quick disclaimer, if she's a good woman and she's treating you right, don't do any of these mind games or try to pull back on her. It's just not worth it. If she's a good girl, treat her the way she deserves to be treated. All right. The only women I would definitely suggest ignoring are the ones that pull back on you, the ones that are playing games, the ones that are out at the nightclub every damn day and they're seeing 10, 12 other guys. And to be honest, this is totally subjective if you even want to do this. Because in my opinion, for me, I just cut these women off because I don't like drama in my life. I like to focus on my work. I like to focus on women who are honest, sincere, attractive, feminine, and don't play games and just want to hang out and have a good time. Those are the women I'm interested in keeping in my life. But you're going to have those women that pull back on you. And a very powerful tactic is to just go cold turkey. Just go cold turkey. I can promise you, after you give her a little bit of attention and then you stop feeding into those texts, into those calls, into seeing her, she's going to reach back out to you, right? And then at that point, you can decide what you want to do. Maybe you want to set up a date to go meet up, and then you just ghost her right there because she's playing games, being silly, being a young chick, which is just unattractive, right? You want a woman, someone you can be honest with, someone you can communicate with, none of this pulling back BS, all right? And let's be real here. Most women today, even the average woman, is flooded with options. She's flooded through Instagram, right? Through her social circle, through her workplace, going out on the weekend. She has guys hitting her up, even if she's a 5, right? Even if she's an average woman, guys are flooding in, they're simping. Most men, 80% of men, 90% of men don't have options. They don't know, how to have a good social life. They don't know how to set up a good dating profile. They're bad at cold approach. By the way, if that sounds like you, there's nothing wrong with that. Check the comment section below. We have a free Discord for guys who are looking to get their next relationship, looking to get their next one night stand, looking to improve their dating lives. Free Discord in the pinned comments. But yeah, I just choose not to put up with these women. But if she's pulling back, that's one thing you can do. Another thing you could do is just call it out, right? You can say, hey, what's going on? And then you can assess how she reacts to that call out. She may say, hey, sorry, I'm feeling this way and that. And then she never does it again and everything's fine, right? Or she'd be like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? At that point, cut her off, right? Cut her off. You guys don't need drama in your life. You need to be spending time with women who actually want to spend time with you back, right? They're putting in effort. They're enthusiastic to see you, and you should be enthusiastic to see them. There's nothing wrong with that inherently. But yeah, I would suggest to go cold turkey on these girls, especially women who are playing games with you, right? She's being flaky on dates. You're trying to see her and you'd set up multiple dates and it just never works out. Just ghost this girl, please. Ghost her. Ghost her. She doesn't deserve your time, your attention, right? A girl like that most likely is really, really, really into her feelings and emotions, and she probably has low self-esteem. So when a guy puts in effort, she's like, ew, why does this guy like me? Because she doesn't have a good image, a good self-worth of herself. So when someone does put in effort, when someone does want to see her, she pulls back from that dude. Okay? That's not always the case, but a lot of the time it is. Guys won't believe, even the hottest women, the most attractive women in today's society, a lot of them have a low self-esteem because even though they are addicted to social media, they're getting a lot of simps in their DMs. They have this fairy tale idea of what type of guy they're going to attract, what type of guy they want to be with. They see these high value guys on Instagrams driving Lambos, driving Ferraris down in Miami. Even these high value guys, they will sleep with them, right? They will sleep with them for a night, but they will not commit. They will not lock these girls down, and that's the reality of it. So when they get a normal guy who still might be attractive, but he doesn't have these other qualities, they play games with you because they're used to sleeping with these guys who are high tier. Maybe it's an NBA guy, maybe it's a guy on social media who sells courses. Who knows? Whatever it is, she will have a hard time being normal or feeling value from that one guy who gives her time and attention. And if that is the girl you're dealing with, cut her out, and she probably still will come back around because most of these guys, That's the one trick here is 90% of these guys are not able to cut off these women because they're simps. They're buying them flowers. They're giving them free attention. They're taking them on steak dinners for girls who never even deserved it in the first place. So don't be that guy. Pull back on them. Pull back, ghost them, and just keep leveling up. Keep working on yourself, spending time on women you actually want to spend time with. What's worse than trying to drag a woman out on a date? Who the hell wants to do that? Who wants to do that? Just cut her off. Move on. No big deal. If you're afraid to cut her off, that probably means you lack abundance. You actually lack a social life. You need to become better at, dating more women, learning how it feels to be more abundant, having more girls to date, realizing that you can get more women out on dates. If you're afraid to cut that woman off and you're doing something really simpy like paying her rent or fucking taking her on dates that she doesn't deserve to go on, I can tell you right now, your dating life is probably in shambles. So you know what you need to be working on as a man. Just go cold turkey on them, right? Go cold turkey. No woman, no person, realistically, is worth your peace, right? No woman is worth affecting your mindset. I'm sorry. If they're playing games with you, if they're doing these things, just cut them off. No big deal, no harm, no foul. I will be willing to bet most of these women have low self-esteems and they will come back around in the long term. And then you can decide what you want to do with them. In my honest opinion, I'd still go ghost, You had your chance, you blew it, no big deal. You're out of my life. Done. Yeah, guys, check the pinned comments for the Discord community. That's free, and we'll see you soon.